Good morning. The time is currently 9:30 on the 3rd of June and I'm about to start my journey to Central Sulawesi, Indonesia. Now, if you look on a map where I currently am in Semporna and Sulawesi, it's very close together, but there are no direct flights. So my journey is going to consist of a bus, 4 flights, a taxi and a boat. So I thought, why not take you along and show you just how hard it is to get to some of these places. Now this will probably be the most untouristy place I have ever been, at least I'm hoping so. So it's worth the journey, hopefully. But yeah, let's take you along the journey. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to film because by the end of this I know I'm going to be tired. It's going to take about 36 hours of travel. But yeah, we will see how much I film. Hopefully this turns out to be a good video. But yeah, let's go and find the bus. Okay, so it's now 12:50. The bus took a bit longer because we had to pick up a lot of people. But I have checked in my bag, I have visited Subway and got a sandwich, and I'm about to head into the departures lounge. Now, I'm feeling quite good so far. I'm fed, I'm not feeling too tired, and yeah, ready for the first flight. We are currently at Tawu Airport, which is about an hour and a half drive from Semporna. And yeah, into departures we go. Okay, so update, it is now 4:25 p.m, still the 3rd. The flight was delayed a little bit, but it's fine. I've still got like 4 hours till my next one. However, my 4th flight has been cancelled, like just cancelled. So I'm trying to work with the airline to get money back for that so I can book another flight. However, it's saying I have to wait 90 minutes to book the flight after I've received the money back. So I'm hoping that the flight doesn't go up because obviously if everyone's flight's been cancelled, they're going to try and rebook it. So yeah, that is all I can do at the minute. But yeah, we are now in Kota Kinabalu and that's the update. I'm sat in this back corridor trying to use Wi-Fi to book a flight because my SIM's not working. But yes, we are a quarter of the flight's done. I'll update you when I know what's happening with this current flight. So the time is now 7:35 p.m. on the 3rd. I can't lie, I am getting quite tired, but I have checked in for my next 2 flights because they are with the same airline. The bag is going all the way for both flights, and I have managed to rebook my 4th flight, which is good, and it only cost me like £2, so that was good. But this flight that I'm now waiting for has been delayed. So my original plan was to find somewhere quiet in Singapore airport because that is my next airport to have a nap, but the time that I'm allowed to have a nap is now getting shorter and shorter. But hopefully I can sleep on this plane, which has still yet to arrive, so who knows what time we're getting on it. But yeah, checked in, flight is rebooked, and I should still be able to make my boat. But yeah, getting tired. We're about 10 hours into the travel journey so far. But yeah, we can do this, it's fine. My current view. Security made me chuck away my water as well. But yeah, I'll see you either on the plane or at the next airport. Okay, so it is now 11:20 at night. Finished a 2nd flight, managed to get most sleep. That didn't make sense. I managed to mostly sleep on the flight, but I'm still very tired. I've got 3 hours until my 3rd flight, which is at the gate behind me that's not open. So I have found 2 benches, 2 seats that don't have a handle between them, and I'm going to try and nap for a few hours. So yeah, I will hopefully see you in a few hours, well rested, and make more sense. On the plane, I woke up and they were boarding early, so I got a few hours of sleep. The plane very nice and new. It's like a tutu van and I've got a window. I've been very lucky with seats. I've managed to get 2 aisles, a window, and I think the next one I just got boarding pass is also a window. So that's good, no middle seats. But yeah, I'm tired, so I'm probably going to sleep on this flight as well. Good morning. It's been a while since I last spoke to you. It is now 9:15 a.m. on the 4th of June and I'm officially in Indonesia. I slept that whole flight that I spoke to you on. Then I had to do visa on arrival. If you don't have cash, just do visa on arrival online and pay the extra, because if it's supposed to be 500,000 Indonesian rupees. However, it's only 500,000 Indonesian rupees if you have that in cash. If you do it online, it's 524, and if you pay with euros, dollars, pounds, it's about 3 to 5 pounds, dollars, whatever you use more. So it's just better to do it online, and then you can use the electronic scanners and you don't have to queue. So that's what I've done. And then yeah, now I'm just waiting for my 4th and final flight. The bag has been checked in. I had to wait an hour to check in my bag because they were letting people that were late in front. They were like, people had like 10 bags. It was absolutely ridiculous. It reminded me a lot of like India and their check-in process. But yes, I am now waiting for my last flight. Yay! I'm going to give you a quick breakdown on prices. So the minibus from Semporna to Tawu costs 30 ringgit, which is about £6. All 4 flights, I booked them together in like a package with 15 kilos of checked baggage, cost £305, so about £76 each. We'll just wait for the the announcement's done. Yeah, so that's that. And then when I get to Luwak, I have to pay everything online saying 50 Indonesian rupees, which is about £2 for the taxi to the ferry port, and then about the same for the boat over to Leme Leme, where I will be staying tonight, hopefully, if we make it there. But yeah, obviously because they're all budget airlines, none of them have had food or drinks, so I've been getting snacks in the airports. But yeah, hopefully the destination's worth it. That's what we're doing it all for. But I believe that is my plane, and I'm going to try and actually stay awake on this flight because I think I have a window seat and we're going to be going over the islands, so that should be nice. So yeah, that flight is in less than an hour, so I will see you on the plane. Time is now 20 to 3 on the 4th of June, and I'm still going. As you can see, I'm no longer in an airport. All 4 planes have been finished, and I'm now on a boat. So the taxi from the airport to the port costs 60 Indonesian rupees, but I split that with my new friend Maya next to me. And then the boat costs 54 Indonesian rupees. And it says to leave at 3, we'll see if it actually does, but it's like this bed set up. Yeah. And there's lots of people selling drinks and food and stuff, so yeah, it's pretty comfortable for what it is, but I'm tired, but I'm powering on through. We had a couple of hours to walk around the town of Luwak, so we just went to the shop, got some food, and yeah, ready to get to a hotel, have a shower, and go to bed. So hopefully I will see you in Leme Leme. Okay then, so the time is now 20 to 7 on the 4th of June, and I have made it to the room. I've literally just made it to the room and turned on the aircon. So since you joined this whole journey, thank you for watching for starters. I'm not sure it's going to be very interesting. The boat obviously took longer than it was supposed to, but that's fine. But this is the room. So this is 200,000 rupiah a night with aircon and a Western bathroom, which is about £8.50 I believe. So we have a double bed, aircon, and this is the bathroom. You have a toilet, you have a shower, and that is your sink, shall we say. And yeah, that is it. Even though it's quite early, I'm very tired, so I'm going to go to the restaurant just there, try and get some dinner, and then probably have a shower and get into bed and get ready for tomorrow to go and explore this area. So yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and you will see the beautiful place it took. How long did it take? About 34 hours for me to get here, and we'll see if it was worth the 34-hour travel journey. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.